a long overdue collab with my friend Lynne from Lynne's Wonderful World of Makeup and More. We had decided last month to do a collab using our newest palette, and then I had gotten sick, and I was sick for a very long time, and so we had to put the collab off, and she was sweet and understanding and so kind about it. And so I just wanted to go ahead and thank her for all of that, and tell her how much I love her and appreciate her. So at the time, my newest palette was a palette that she had sent me because I had won her giveaway, and it was the Pure Festival 2.0, and it looks like this. So I think it's a beautiful color story, and although I'm tempted to do a colorful look with these shades here, I think I'm going to do a more neutral look using these because I'm loving this. So anyways, let's just get started, and I'll tell you a little bit about Lynne. She is pretty new to YouTube, but she is doing amazing. She does all kinds of things on her channel. Let's see, I'm going to just go into this shade here. She does looks, she does collabs, she does unboxings, she does hauls, great hauls from Marshall, TJ Maxx. She finds the most wonderful deals. She recently did one. You really need to check it out. She got like 20 something items for less than, I think it was 40 something dollars. And I mean, she was getting high-end stuff for $1 and $2 and $3. It was awesome. I wish I had a TJ Maxx or Marshall near me. I'd go broke in there. But she has a wonderful husband named Harry, and he's in some of her videos, and he is so sweet and supportive of her. It's just so awesome to see, you know, a real love story, and it just makes me smile every time, you know, he's on there and he talks about her, because you can just tell he just loves her to pieces, and she's just a doll. She really is. I am so glad that I found her channel, or she found mine. I can't remember who found who, but I'm so glad that we did. This palette smells good. It smells like chocolate or something. The pigmentation is really nice. I'm usually not a fan of pure shadows, but these seem to be going on, I mean, really nicely. Lots of pigmentation, and I don't see any fallout yet. So I'm really liking that. That color was a little deeper than I had thought it would be, but that's okay because it's a beautiful color. Okay, I'm going to go in with a crease brush, and I'm going to go into this shade. I love collabing with new people. It's just so much fun, and I get to introduce them to my friends, which I love it when my friends become friends, and we're all just one big happy family here in our small beauty here on YouTube. That shade's blending in really nicely with the first one. I'm getting a little fallout, but that's just because I packed that color onto the brush and I didn't tap it off because I'm a dummy and I rarely tap off my brushes. It's this weird thing I have where I think if I do that, it's gonna get eyeshadow powder all over my stuff in my beauty room. So I'd rather it fall on my face, I guess, than on my stuff. I know I'm such a weirdo, but those two shades blended really nicely together. I like that. Okay, so for the outer V, I usually use a pencil brush, but the last time I did it, I attempted to use this crease brush, and I'm going to try that again, but we'll see if I mess everything up. So I'm going to go into this shade, this super dark one. I'm just going to get a little bit and put a little on my outer third of my lid and just a little in the outer V and up into the crease a little bit. It's just darkening it just slightly, which is all I wanted, was a little bit of definition. I was finding that with the pencil brush, although it gave me more control, it was just putting it down in like a little line, and it was a little harsh. Probably user error, but I like the way that came out. So see if we can do the other one at all similar. If I could master the outer V, winged liner, or just liquid liner in general, and lashes, I would think that I was really doing something. I guess you have to practice at them to get good at them, and I don't really practice at them that much, I'm not gonna lie. I find it difficult and tedious and stressful, and so I just don't take the time to practice it. I hear Juno out there wanting in. I've got to make a video of him. Several of y'all have wanted to see him, and I plan on it. It's just hard because my husband has my flooring tore up in my house, in the bedroom and in the living room and dining room, and I'm gonna try to get rid of this fallout. And so my floor looks awful, and then if I do it outside, my husband has my backyard junked up. He's a junk collector, and so the backyard looks awful as well. So I'm just embarrassed to show my house or my yard to y'all. Any room other than the makeup room. Okay, so for the lid, I'm going to go into this shade. Looks really pretty. Almost like a glitter, but not quite. Let's see, I'm going to get my Mario Badescu spray, and I'm going to spray it. I spray every shimmer regardless of brand. Just a little mist. I'm just going to do like 2/3 of my lid. I'm going to leave that dark shade on the outer third. That is really pretty. This palette has really surprised me. I'm super glad that I won it. It's really, really nice. So thank you, Lynne. Another little spritz for the other eye. And always dry your ferrule, because you don't want that liquid going down in there and releasing your glue, because your brush will fall apart. That is so pretty. Okay, so for the lower lash line, where is my pencil brush? Here it is. We are going to go into, I think we're going to go into this pink. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. But we're going to go with it. Oh, good. My husband let the dogs in. I was thinking I was going to have to stop and go do it. Okay, now for the inner corner, I think we'll do the same shade we did on the lid, because it looks like it's the lightest one in the palette. Okay, so I'm going to go off here and I'm going to put on some of this Wet n Wild Mega Lash Black Eyeliner in the Lash Paradise Mascara, and I'll be back to do some lip. I like it. I don't really care for the pink in the lower lash line, but I like the rest of the look. I wish I would have went with a brown or a more neutral color in the lower lash line. But, you know, you can't win them all. Gosh, I gotta get this haircut. It looks awful. But, anyways, let's do some lips. And so I'm gonna use this Milani Naturally Chic. I'm going to have to start using lip liners because my lipsticks are feathering. I hate to admit that, but it's the truth. And this is the finished look. Again, I want to thank Lynne for this beautiful palette. And I want to thank her for doing this collab with me. But most of all, I want to thank her for being my friend and being so understanding. So Lynne, I love you to pieces, girl. Let's do this again sometime. If you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.